Good evening, friends. This side Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we do have offices in three parts of the globe. Apart from that, we are 100% profitable. So unlike the companies Ola, Uber, Swiggy, Zomato, Lenskart, Paytm, and many more companies, those who are extensively dependent on venture capitalist and private equity money, we are 100% profitable. As an organization, we hold our own hedge fund, but this is proprietary in nature. So by proprietary hedge fund, it means that we do not trade third party capital. So our fund is closed for third party capital, which means that no third party capital can invest his or her money in our fund. So whatever positions which we are taking, these positions are backed up by our own capital. Functionally speaking, we are taking positions in FICC, which means fixed income, currency, and commodities. Apart from that, we take positions in crypto also. But having said that, our hedge fund is 100% profitable. Majority of our positions, which means over 95% positions, are profitable, and rest we carry forward. Apart from that, we hold our news desk where charges are 1200 rupees per year. Our learning platforms, our training platforms, our consulting desk, our private placement program, our pension fund, our family office desk, and many more revenue streams. In case you wish to have any information, you can definitely WhatsApp on my personal number, which is +91 9899242978. Alternatively, you can WhatsApp on our back office, which is +91 9818485155. Today is the fifth episode of Tera Baap Aaya, and this would be in English because the earlier four were in Hindi, so this would be in English. Now, before that, I would like to tell you a story. I am also a MBA, Masters in Business Administration. I am not a chartered accountant. I am not a CFA, not chartered financial analyst, certified financial analyst, CPA and all. I am a person, if you know me personally, because from the last 7 years, I am making videos in public domain, YouTube and all. And as we speak, we are holding near about 12,000 videos in the social networks. Apart from that, we hold thousands of screenshots, thousands of tweets, many Facebook connects, and so on and so forth. I am a strong believer of knowledge. I always believe that the most important thing in the world is knowledge. And every passing day, it's not about India, every passing day, the markets across the globe are getting extremely manipulated, not competitive, manipulated. The person who is knowledgeable would be able to hold positions in the market. The person who is not knowledgeable would definitely be losing in the market. Keeping this in mind, every year in India, thousands and thousands of kids do MBA courses, Masters of Business Administration. So now the story starts in 2012, which is 9 years from now. 2012 because I started my speaking career in 2010 when I started invited in international conferences, seminars, and I used to put my points upfrontly, brazenly, like I'm doing here. Between 2010 and 2012, I interacted with many bankers, even though I worked as a treasurer. Many bankers means in the sense like, international bankers. I interacted with regulators. I interacted with many Indian regulators, and I got to know that the level of intelligence of them. 2012, I started being invited by the business schools in India as a guest speaker. God is very kind. Today, I being the guest speaker of almost every business school of India, almost everybody. Whether this is whether the business schools from Delhi, Mumbai, even SP Jain, I am a faculty there. Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, Institute of Company Secretary of India, Institute of Cost Accountant of India, you name, I've been the faculty of these institutes. But now I'm not teaching much because I don't have time. Majority of my time is with my hedge fund to manage the positions and make the profits and to grow the company. Then slowly I being interacted with the MBA institution. So there is something which had happened in 2012. I was invited by Institute of Chartered Accountant of India to deliver a training program at their Center of Excellence at Hyderabad, Kachapalli, which is very near to Indian School of Business, Hyderabad, hardly 1 kilometer away. It's a very good, I would say, good setup by Institute of Chartered Accountant of India in Hyderabad. And after 2012, I've been there many times by ICAI. So when I was there in 2012, I was invited by one business school. I'm not naming, but you can guess that which business school I'm talking in Hyderabad. And this business school gave me an opportunity to interact with their students for 1 hour and trying to push them in the field of finance. You know that I'm a very straight speaker. I hardly bothers about the feedback, the views, the counts, the likes. Like even in my YouTube videos, you will not listen me to say that please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will never say this. If you like our videos, you will subscribe. If you do not like our videos, you will not subscribe. I never say you subscribe my YouTube channel. I am hardly bothered. Even on this video, I get 5 views. I hardly bothers because like Steve Jobs, that you should continue to do your karma. And you shouldn't be bothered that what the hell, people are thinking about you. You should do your karma. Similarly, in 2012, I was invited. I went to business school. It's a very large campus out there. Very large campus. And I interacted with the students. And the kind of knowledge which I saw in the students that pushed me to think again and again in the return flight from Hyderabad to Delhi. Because then I was based in India. That the parents of these thousands of students who pay lakhs of rupees as MBA, what their kids are getting? Nothing. Trust me, the kids were unable to answer even simplistic questions which I was asking. And after this seminar, I personally interacted with few students and I got to know that they are paying near about 13 lakhs, 14 lakhs as a cost of the MBA. And what kind of knowledge they were deliberating before me, I don't think they need to pay more than 3 to 4 lakh rupees as a cost of their MBA. In 2014, I was again invited by the same institute, and this time my research paper got selected by this institute. I was in Chennai at that point of time, again deliberating a training session by Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, Chennai. And then immediately I got an email in 2014 that I need to travel to Hyderabad because my my finance paper is being shortlisted by them, and I need to do a presentation. I went there at my own cost, my living, hotel, travel, everything. I did that. Here I interacted with one of the famous authors of finance, who used to be IIM Dean, Mr. IIM Pandey. He was actually the speaker of that at that point of time. And I pinpointed a mistake in the IIM Pandey book, because even when we were doing MBA, our teacher recommended IIM Pandey, and I used to teach the international book. I used to study the international books. Even today, if you come to our office, you will see thousands of international books which we hold. We never study Indian books because Indian authors themselves do not know what they are writing. Most of the content is copycat, right? But there are few good authors we have in India, based outside India. So I pinpointed few mistakes in IIM Pandey, and he simply ignored this. Then I challenged IIM Pandey, and he again ignored that. During this seminar, I got an opportunity to speak, and I presented my paper. And one thing which I found in this paper is that this business school faculties were completely incompetent enough to even understand what I'm talking about. I was allocated 15 minutes initially on the email to present my paper, but within 5 minutes my session was over, and they said that it is too technical to handle. Come on, you are a business school finance faculty and you are saying it is too technical. Eventually in 2016, I started my career. I started my company, Treasury Consulting. The initial couple of years were very, very struggleful, and it happens in your startup, nothing new. Then God is kind. Today we are in a very good position. God is really kind. After 2017-18, Treasury Consulting again started number of emails from MBA institutions, which includes IIMs also. I'm not naming the branch of the IIM, but I have the emails from IIMs that they really wish to place our students with the Treasury Consulting. Almost on the daily basis, I am getting messages from JP Morgan Chase, Citibank, Goldman Sachs, and many financial institutions employees that they wanted to work with us. I don't know what the hell they're looking at us compared to JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs and all. After 2018, I was free. Free means, like, when I used to speak in 2014, 13, 12, 15, before my, as a generally in EXL, as a corporate treasurer, I was somehow binded by the EXL policies. But in 2016, I was free. Free means no control, because our company is not backed up by private equity or any private equity or the venture capitalist firm. So I was completely free. I am free. That's why I shoot these kind of videos like Tera Baap Aaya. Have you seen any startup backed up by venture capitalists and private equity who shoot these kind of videos? Never. I have interviewed thousands of students from MBA institutions. We trained thousands of students from MBA institutions. Even today, there are 4 or 5 students who are in training. But one thing which I have observed across India, and I repeat across India, which is there is hardly any knowledge which is provided by these institutions to the kids who spared near about 13 lakhs, 14 lakhs, in some cases 16 lakhs as the MBA. I tell you very recent case, just few days ago. I got a call in the morning time, in the morning time you can say. And this person said to be on the board of one of the universities of Rajasthan. I'm not named that universities. I always take calls. Never worry. Treasury Consulting is a profitable company, so we always take all calls. I just took the call. And trust me, I interacted with him for 15 minutes. Even though it's a market time, but still I interacted. He said, I am the board member of this Rajasthan University. Actually, before calling me, he messaged me on the LinkedIn. And I generally reply to all messages on the LinkedIn. Of course, there is a delay because I have so many things to do, but I generally reply to the LinkedIn messages. So I replied him, but then I forget it because I get so many messages every day. And all of a sudden I got the call and he said that I messaged you on the LinkedIn, then I recall, and then I start interacted. He said that straight away, you tell me your email, I wanted to send you a brochure. I said, for what? Because we wanted to place our students with your company. I said, what is something you saw in my company for which you wanted to place the students? He said, we wanted to give our students the best knowledge. I said, wait, you people are charging lakhs of rupees every year as an MBA institution, and then you wanted to place the students with the companies to provide the knowledge. Even when I was MBA, I was having the same opinion that MBA institutions should be like a burger, not like a chow mein. There is a difference between burger and chow mein. Burger is ready to eat. 2 minutes. Put the sauce. You just need to heat it up in the oven. Hardly 2 minutes. Put the sauce. Ready to eat. But chow mein, it's a complete process. You need to hot this up. You need to make this up. You need to fry this up. It takes a hell lot of time. It's not an easy job. Even in the markets, you go, local markets, local food markets like we have in Singapore, it takes near about 10-15 minutes to make a chow mein. But burger is hardly 2 to 3 minutes job, hardly 2 to 3 minutes job. And even when I was MBA, which I'm talking about 2005-7 story, I was clear very first day that MBA students should be burger, not chow mein. Don't try to be a chow mein. Because the company don't have time to teach you. Market is very volatile, and don't expect this from the company because you have paid lakhs of rupees of fees to the MBA institutions, not to the company. Rather, company is paying you the salary. That's another important point. So what had happened, this person tried boasting that I am this, I am that, I am from this college, I am from this college, I did my MBA from this college. I said, wait, you did your MBA from any college. You are here to place your students. I hardly bothers from where you did the MBA. Then I asked him a simple question, which I am asking from majority of the MBA institutions, including Singapore. Do you have Reuters or Bloomberg in your, in your campus? Even the 4 MBA students who are currently doing training with us, I have asked seriously from them, do you have Reuters and Bloomberg? and I have hardly seen an answer. 99% of the MBA institutions in India have no Reuters and Bloomberg. And we are paying to Bloomberg TV and Reuters. And if I tell you, majority of these MBA institutions are making lakhs of rupees as a fees from the courses every year. In fact, I'm not naming any specific MBA institution, but one of the leading MBA institutions for which I myself opted. Basically, when I was planning to do the MBA, I filled the form for this institution, and God is very kind. I acted as a faculty in this institution. So I have given the exam of this institution, and after many years, this institution appointed me as a faculty for their international business course. Even this institution don't have Reuters and Bloomberg. Then what do you expect? How the kids would be learning the financial market, the structured finance, the derivative instruments, many things. How would they be learning without Reuters and Bloomberg? In fact, I'm telling you, I have seen many MBA institutions in India and outside India. They even do not have a TV at their reception which cover the business news. I tell you the live story. In 2019, Treasury Consulting filed for banking license in Singapore. Singapore government invited for digital banking licenses. We were one of the contenders. We filed for that. We were not having the money, but we were having the great proposition. And I assure you, Treasury Consulting would end up as a bank very soon. Then again, the same politics happen. You can see on the Google that Singapore government gave licenses to majority of the loss-making companies. Political power. But during this, I interacted with MAS on multiple times. MAS means Monetary Authority of Singapore. I interacted with MAS many times. And during my interaction with MAS, the first time when I interacted with MAS, I went to their office, which is very near to our office, Marina One, hardly 10 minutes walk, Marina One. It's a brown color building. If you can just stand from Marina One and you can see. One thing I failed to see that even their lobby, the so-called Central Bank of Singapore, the so-called Financial Center of Singapore, their lobby do not have a TV cover the business news. Now, fortunately or unfortunately, after a few days, we were invited, and I trust me, I have joined many conferences in Singapore. Now, majority of the conferences are stopped because of virus, but I have joined many conferences of Singapore in the leading places. I interacted with many MBA institutions. There is a pattern in conferences in Singapore. I tell you, no one will tell you. The pattern is that the business schools send their kids to these conferences to learn the practical things, and which is good, not bad. So they buy the tickets at concessional rate and they send their kids to these, like in one of the I would say the conference which was organized by Sovereign Wealth Fund Institute. I interacted with one business school, NUS, National University of Singapore, and I will not tell you what their kids told me about their course. But I was like, what the hell is that? What the hell? And they were doing the applied finance. The moral of the story is Whether it is conferences, whether it is MBA institution, knowledge is no longer an important thing. That is one thing which is very clear. And I can say upfrontly. Parents, it's not about India. At least I have seen two countries very closely, India and Singapore. I haven't seen US, so no comments. You have seen that in this whole video, I have no comments about US. The expectation which kids are having from the institutions are not actually met. Rarely I saw any institution who teaching their kids with Reuters and Bloomberg. And it is not that I not visited these institutes. Let it be honest. Whether this is National University of Singapore, whether this is Singapore Management University, whether there are multiple universities I've been to, I interacted their sessions, and I raised the same question. Like I remember, in one of the interactions, I'll tell you, the Intercontinental Hotel is at the Middle Road, Singapore, 33 Middle Road, my favorite place because this is hardly 10 minutes away from Marina Bay Financial Center. Actually, it's my favorite because the first time I landed in Singapore in 2012, I stayed at the Middle Road, 33 Middle Road. So, and that's why Intercontinental is my favorite place. You can see that Intercontinental, it is at the Middle Road, Singapore. And from here you have a restaurant called Wiki Master, hardly 5 minutes away from Intercontinental, and the kind of breakfast he give you at $5, it's like, oops. Anyways, National University of Singapore organized one-to-one meeting, and I was also invited. I joined that meeting at Intercontinental. And I asked the person who was handling that session, it was one-to-one interaction, that guys, are you teaching this whole from Reuters or Bloomberg, or you are teaching this like a blackboard? And he was staring at me like, what the hell he's asking? From where the Reuters and Bloomberg come into the picture? And I was like, I'm in Singapore, or I'm in a global financial center. I'm asking about Reuters and Bloomberg. What the hell I asked? What is something I asked which should not been asked? One of the reasons why the world is so fragmented, one of the reasons why people don't have any knowledge, one of the reasons why universities have lack of skills is the practical application is missing. But yes, every year these universities make thousands of millions of dollars as a fees. And I dare to speak. And that's the reason we have launched Tera Baap Aaya. And this is 5th episode of Tera Baap Aaya. More episodes to come. I assure you, in 2022, we would have at least 70-80 episodes of Tera Baap Aaya. If you have any issue, contact me directly, 9899242978. Any business school faculty feel offended, give me a call. I tell you where you stand, guys. 5 minutes on Reuters, you might not be able to stand. I just conclude with one last story. In 2012, when I was invited by Eurofinance in India, then Eurofinance used to hold two big events, one Asia event in Singapore annually and one India event, generally Mumbai. And I've been to both. I was like, straight, RBI should be closed. I was at that point of time near about 27 to 28 years old. Today I'm around 37. I was like, strict, RBI should be closed. What is something they delivered? And why should we carry forward RBI? I was given the best speaker award at that point of time. Rather, Eurofinance included me in one of the sessions for which even I was not being included earlier. Later on in this event in the Eurofinance Mumbai, I interacted with one B school faculty. He was also present. That event happened at Taj Lands End, hardly 2 minutes away from Shah Rukh Khan home, Lands End, Taj Lands End. And during the interaction with that business school faculty at Taj Lands End, I don't name that business school, but if you look at the business card of that person, it looked like he is a Chanakya in finance. But the kind of pathetic knowledge he delivered while interacting made me confirm that how he's going to be teaching his kids. This is how the world goes. And this is how the world could continue to go. And now situation is more severe than it was. Due to COVID-19, worldwide, majority of the MBA institutions now going online. In fact, the top MBA colleges of the US, you can check on the Google, they are online. If even in the classroom, you not be taught appropriately, do you expect you being taught online? Probably on a Zoom call or maybe different platforms, whatever you have. When you are sparing near about 10 hours on a daily basis as a physical session in your business school, you're not interacted with Reuters and Bloomberg, do you think you interact online? And if you think so, this is the highest stupidity we do hold. Highest stupidity. This is Tera Baap Aaya, episode 5. I have shot this in English because I have included Singapore name in that, so that my friends in Singapore can listen to this video. I have not shot this in Hindi because they were not been able to understand the Hindi. That's why deliberately I shot this in English. But one thing I'm very clear, future is bleak. I repeat, bleak. This is Rahul Bhagan from Treasury Consulting Group. The offended people can give me a call. 9899242978. Have a great time. This is the video which is dedicated to the Treasury Consulting Group. And to be very honest, we are keeping this video now onwards at the end of every YouTube video, and all the courses by Sheetal Academy and Treasury Consulting Group. There are many questions people generally raised about Treasury Consulting, the products, the services, and we reply these questions on WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and variety of forums. But the quantity of questions, the queries are continuously increasing. Henceforth, we decided to make a video. Of course, this is not the only video which we are making. Rather, over the period of the time, we would continue to upgrade this video, to be precise. First of all, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group. We are based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. As we speak, company is around 5 years plus old, and more importantly, we are 100% cash rich company. Unlike the so-called unicorns, without quoting the name, and even if I quote the name, it's a fact that they never touch the profit. The company is in profits from inception. So since inception, the company is in profit. So we are a 100% cash rich group, 0% venture capitalist and 0% debt. More importantly, our legal entities invest our free cash with mutual funds and international banks across the globe. We are a client to almost top 10 mutual funds in India, and that is the reason we do have holistic information about the mutual fund industry in India. That's a separate thing, that majority of the information never comes in public domain. Even if a fraction of the information comes in public domain, this fraction of information come for one day and then you know how it happens. So as we speak, we do have three legal entities: India, Singapore and Hong Kong. More importantly, we are a cash rich group and we are having 0%, which means not a single cent invested by any venture capitalist or private equity firm. The company has not taken debt from any bank, financial institution or hedge fund. So we are a zero debt company. That is something which we need to understand very holistically. The following are the products and services we do have about treasury consulting. The more detail is coming at the as the video progress. We have our own proprietary hedge fund. Many people in the world do not understand the meaning of proprietary. The proprietary means no party outside treasury consulting can invest in our hedge fund, which means that we trade with our own money. We are not accepting anybody's money. Even if you give us any amount of money, any proposal on the table, it is completely rejectable. So proprietary is a word which is often used in United States and Europe, but unfortunately this is least used in India. The proprietary means people trade their own money. They do not trade somebody's money. Even if tomorrow, after listening this video, you come to us and say that I give you $1 million to trade my money, I will say thank you very much. We are literally not interested. We hold our own proprietary fund, and that fund would continue to be proprietary, which means that the outside participation would continue to be zero forever. This fund includes the equities desk, the commodities desk. We have our virtual comics platform. More importantly, we have our OTT Academy. OTT stands at over the top. Just like we are having Amazon Prime, we are having Netflix, Disney. There are so many, OTT platform we have worldwide. Our OTT platforms is not as big because they started 6 months ago. But thankfully, we are having handful of customers and they are growing. In our OTT platform, we are creating video and uploading at the back end of our platform. People with authorized login ID and password can see these videos. Apart from that, no one else is authorized to see these videos. As the video progresses, you will get to know that as we are having around 13 plus, which is 13 plus different series as far as the OTT platform is concerned. As we speak, August 2021, it is 13 plus and we are continuously adding more series. Our idea is very clear. We will reach to 35 or probably 40 series in another 1.5 years of time. We are having our learning arm, which is Sheetal Academy. The details of the Sheetal Academy is given at the end of the video. We have our own family office desk. Rather, very soon, our hedge fund would be a part of our family office. We have our own pension fund desk in terms of consulting. And there are 62 plus different platforms which are listed on our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. So as we speak, we have our proprietary hedge fund, we have our equities desk, we have our commodities desk, we have our virtual comics platform, our OTT Academy, our penny stock desk, Sheetal Academy, family office, pension fund, and variety of such platforms. TNFX Academy, which is our OTT platform, over the top platform. This platform is having 13 plus series. Now, few I mentioned, basic series, moderate series, advanced series, valuation series, treasury series, wealth management platform. Wealth management platform is actually integrated with TRFX Academy and would continue to be integrated because of course we would be investing heavily in the wealth management platform. When we speak about wealth management platform, we speak about the learnings. We are not talking about the trading. There is a difference. It's a training platform. Remember this. We have 13 plus different series, like few are basic series, moderate series, valuation series, advanced series, treasury series, research and analysis series, and we have variety of such series. So please do remember that. As we speak, we have around 180 plus videos live. Every week we shot 10 videos. So every month we are adding around 40 to 50 videos, and we keep adding more and more videos as the time would come. The target is very clear that we would be having more than 2000 plus videos probably in another 2 years of time, which means a dedicated private platform for learnings. So what is the wealth management platform? A wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. The asset classes includes the fixed income, currencies, commodities, credit derivatives, structured derivatives, and many more. So I repeat, a wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. Wealth management platform is also designed to cover continent-wise topic. Continents are United States, Europe, AXI, Asia excluding India. We have excluded India because the financial markets in India are very shallow. Very shallow. Like if you speak MTN, medium term notes, if you speak about any exotic derivatives, nowhere people are taking this. In fact, you know that I worked as a corporate treasurer. Even today, 99% of the treasury function in India are working as a cost center. Hardly 1% are working as a profit center. Hardly 1%, to be honest. So the continent-wise include United States, Asia excluding India, Asia excluding Japan, India and Japan, global financial centers like Singapore, Dubai, Hong Kong, Luxembourg, Switzerland, and respective, and of course Latin America. We are creating a wealth management platform which would be covering everything. Example, CDS, credit derivatives. India is not a market of credit derivatives. Reserve Bank of India on paper allowing credit derivatives, but neither we have buyer nor we have sellers of credit derivative. So on paper you have credit derivative, but practically you don't have the credit derivative in place. Henceforth, we really need to understand that if we wanted to talk about credit derivative, the only markets are US, Europe or Singapore. India was not a market, is not a market, and would continue to be, because we are doing nothing substantial to create a credit derivative market in India. That's the reason even after a lot of frauds which are happening, banks are just writing off the money from their books. Simply writing off the money from their books. Had it been the credit derivative, banks would be able to get their money back. But once again, if you talk about this issue, people don't understand because they are not interested to have this. Anyways, a wealth management platform designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. And very soon, this wealth management platform would link with our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. And of course, we would be adding crypto as well. That is most important. We are planning around 1000 plus wealth management videos by December 2022, which would be covering continents like United States, Europe, Japanese market, Asian markets, global financial centers, Latin America, the tax havens like Bermuda, BVI, Caribbean and respective, and structured finance, my favorite. 1000 plus videos would be covering almost everything as far as the wealth management is concerned. We would be covering a very simplistic and the plain vanilla topic. At the same time, we would be covering the exotic topic also. So basically our wealth management platform is for the people those who are having zero knowledge, and it is also for the people those who are having advanced knowledge. Please understand that. It is not designed for the people those who only have basic knowledge or the people who wanted to have exotic knowledge. People with the basic, moderate or advanced, they all can participate. This is our TRFX Academy, a screenshot taken from our fixed income platform. This TRFX Academy is our OTT platform, which is over the top platform. And in this TRFX Academy, we are of course interlinking the wealth management platform also. I promise you, probably in another 1 to 2 years of time, we would be adding a lot of content in our wealth management platform and of course our TRFX Academy. Only people with the login ID and the password can enter into this platform, and of course on a weekly basis we are trying to have at least around 10 plus videos, so that we would be able to reach to the target as far as the December 2022 is concerned, and we are committed to it, sir, to be honest. Treasury Consulting Group having own learnings platform, which is known as Sheetal Academy. As we speak, Sheetal Academy is covering around 13 plus schools. Few are mentioned here. The World of Options, Option Worlds, School of Nifty and Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics, and more schools are coming. Before I change the slide, the purpose of Sheetal Academy is to create a learning platform which link with Thomson Reuters and Bloomberg. We know that we have many learning academies worldwide, and I challenge all learning academy, how many of them are actually linked with Reuters and Bloomberg. I often share Reuters and Bloomberg screenshots on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Twitter. Hardly I see, in fact, limited people in the world are sharing the Reuters and the Bloomberg platform screenshots, because the question is, it requires a very deep and dense knowledge. Once you are sharing the screenshots, people generally ask questions from you, and you should have a knowledge to reply. That is more important thing. Very soon we have more schools coming. So as we speak, we are having Option World, Nifty, Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics. The other schools are School of Trade Finance, School of Regulatory, School of Treasury Technologies, Functional Training. We have functional trainings, forensic trainings, information technology trainings, regulatory trainings, and technological trainings. As we speak, around 200 plus trainings are listed. More trainings are coming over the period of the time. All these trainings and everything are integrated with our fixed income platform. You visit our fixed income platform and you would be able to get all trainings and all information here. Apart from that, we provided you the WhatsApp number. You just WhatsApp if you have any query, and in most of the cases we reply if we feel that the query is genuine. So the Sheetal Academy is a platform whose job is to provide practical and industry oriented knowledge. Of course, we link with Thomson Reuters, Bloomberg TV, and many international magazines, international books, and so on and so forth to provide you as practical training. You visit our YouTube channel, In fact, the video you just listened, you can compare this video with any other YouTube channel and rest you know. Apart from that, we just launched our TCG Video World. What is that? We have people, those who working day night in their respective jobs. Some are engineers, some are finance people and all. They don't have time to attend the regular one-to-one trainings. I agree that they need video trainings, like the content shot in the video delivered to them, and as and when they get time, they listen to it. We launched our TCG Video World, Treasury Consulting Group Video World. In this video world, we have decided to have 100 plus topics, 5 already done as we speak. As we speak, 5 video trainings are live, pay and get. The only time need is the time to upload on Telegram groups. Every training at least 1 hour or 2 hours. It is a video training, so it is not a one-to-one training. Videos are recorded, you get the videos, recorded videos. Videos to be upload in the Telegram groups, because Telegram gives you the privilege to upload 2 GB of video. Whenever we feel that the video length is big, we request people to share their Gmail IDs. They can create their fresh Gmail ID and we upload the video in their Gmail ID. Which so that because Telegram as we speak is giving a privilege of only 10 GB, 2 GB. This TCG Video Worlds covering advanced trainings, moderate trainings and basic trainings. So basic trainings, advanced trainings, moderate trainings. Please note my next word carefully. All basic trainings would be 2000, which means you choose any topic of basic, you get at 2000. Moderate and advanced training pricing depend upon content to content. So I repeat, TCG Video World is a platform when you have 100 plus topic, 5 already live, 2 hours video training. It's a video training to be uploaded in the Telegram group. If we need more space, we request for Gmail ID. Advanced trainings, moderate trainings and basic trainings. Please do remember this. And this is live. This platform is well integrated with our fixed income platform, www.fixedincome.global. So this is well integrated with our fixed income platform. This is a glimpse of our hedge fund desk. Like I made myself very clear upfrontly that no third party in the whole world can enter in this platform, which means that we do not trade somebody's money. We only trade our own money. So no third party can enter in our platform. This is only for ours. But this platform covers equity desk. This platform covers scalping group. This platform covers commodities desk, comics platform, penny stock desk, silver scalping fund which we just started, and more importantly the Asian desk where we're covering Singapore and all, and the digital gold. More product we would be launching in this hedge fund, but I will again repeat, no third party except Treasury Consulting can enter in this fund. This is not for outsiders. This is our prop hedge fund, which is completely designed for the organization, by the organization. No third party is allowed. And we are very limited companies in the world, those who are running the profitable hedge fund. Our income and everything is really good, but we do not trade somebody's money. These are our credentials. You know my handheld number 9899242978. These are our WhatsApp numbers, our platform www.fixedincome.global, email ID rahul.magan@treasuryconsulting.in or info@treasuryconsulting.in. I assure you, probably in another 1 year of time, we would have more than 100 plus different platforms across the globe. Company would continue to be cash rich. We never allow any venture capitalist to enter in our company because we know the side effects of that, and we continue to add lots of products and services. In case you wish to have any information, these are all the credentials. Thank you guys and have a great time ahead.